let's get started. So I got the success message and I am validating that. Okay, so that's a verification we did. Once verification we have done, I'm going to do the same verification for the array just is enough. Only wait for that. So wait for this secure area. So this header. So I'm going to verify the header h2 div class h2. So let's put div class h2. So div, what is the value? Example. Example greater than h2. So just enough. That's more than enough. Then click on logout link. If you want to verify this text also, you can write, say there is h4 subheader. But let's put that also assertion otherwise. So assertions dot assert true. So driver dot find element. So by dot CSS selector. So what is that? There is a class h4 dot subheader. I'll write h4 dot sub header. So dot is displayed. That's enough. So you are asserting also, so that you are making sure that element is present. So that's the main criteria here. Then click on logout button. Click on logout button. So I'll write one more here. I'll use this href to identify this element. Okay. Href. I can use href. See a dot button second. This one also you can use. Or href if you want. I will use href also. So class, click on logout button. So driver dot find element. So by dot CSS selector a dot. So all this, what you need to do? Remove the spaces, put a dot. So that's the dot click. If you click, what is happening? It will go to where it is going. So login page. You logged out of secure area. So you verify this message also again. So you logged out of secure area, you get it and assert it. So I'm going to assert it. I'm going to use this and assert it. Log out success message. You have to give a proper variables. That's a very, very important. Otherwise, it's going to be a bigger problem. Right? You have to give proper message. So if you are not giving variables properly, that will lead a bigger problem. So yeah, the same, I can use same element. So even I will wait dot until expected conditions dot presence of element located. Wait for the visibility. I want to use visible because you are coming from other page, right? So visibility of element located. Element located. So by dot CSS selector. So give this value. Okay. So then you have to give this, you logged out of secure area. So like this, if you have spaces, make sure you use contains. So this is the one. I'll change that, don't worry. Log this message. And here some bracket is missing. Semicolon was missing. Okay, that's all one test case. Just a simple one test case, this entire code. Okay, now let's run this at least. Okay, let's run this. So how to run? Right click, run as JUnit test. See, JUnit test case launched the browser, maximized, done. See, 101 pass, green color. See, this was the report before we were not seeing this report, right? Now see, it is passed. So 1-1, no errors, no failures, green bar. So progress bar is green. Okay, good. Any questions? Okay. Yeah. Any questions? Now, so I'm going to write another test, test. One more test case I'm writing. So public void test with test login with valid username, invalid password. But again, I have to repeat this code, right? This code I need to repeat, right? Every time. Shall we repeat? Same code? Hmm? Shall we repeat every code every time? Then what I need to do? If code is repeating, what I need to do? Hmm? Create a simple method and call that method. So private void do login. So for login method, what you need to provide? Username, password. So credentials you give string, username, string, password. Now what I'm going to do is this one I'll replace with what? Uname. And password I need to replace with what parameter? AWT. So I'm making more generic now. So it won't impact anything for you. Now just call this method here. See how many lines of code it is going to reduce. So one line and so this 3 lines of code it is covering. So here you give, what is that? From Smith. That's it. Okay. See, simple single line. Now, if I want to call here also, I'll just call this method. That's it. And I'll give my own username password. So you write here one simple statement. So started executing test with valid credentials. Okay. That's it. So now give here what is the valid. So the valid one you give that. Tom Smith. And invalid one, you give anything you can give, right? Invalid. But what is happening? If you click on invalid, so valid username and invalid password, what is happening? You are getting password. Your password is invalid. This message you have to verify. But I have to verify one more message also, right? This invalid and this one valid I will give. Now that time what message you will get? Now you are getting a password wrong if you give password invalid. If you give invalid username, what you will get? But it is dynamically changing, right? Same place you have to verify the message, but value is changing. But every time you cannot write a different method, right? How can you do that? So let's go and do the simple one method we'll write, and then we'll call that method. Okay, so that's the always, if it is some method is a some code, you repeats, create a Java methods. Private void verify in message. So you give the message, what message you want to verify. Simple. And I'll put a normal code, very normal code, I'll keep it. So what is that normal code? This is the one. Wait and get it. And put it in the assertion. That's it. So I can replace this also wherever I want. Okay, I can replace this here wherever I want. So what I'll do, I'll put this. Which message you want to verify? This is the message I want to verify. That's it. Now I'll replace here also with this message. See, it is saving a lot of code for us. Every time you need to write this duplicate code. I made it more dynamically. I can just queue by just calling the method. See how simple, how many lines of code you reduced. So here also I need to call the same. But this time my error message is different. So my error message is now this. See? So this is the message. You need to give this message. Create the same one more method. So like this, at the rate test methods, you can create multiple. Invalid username, valid password. Simple. See? So this is the one. And so this is the how you can create the different test methods. So this is the one test method. This is the one test method. See, I am not writing a very complicated, right? See, so much code we reduced. In different test methods, if you want to use same code, you do like a simple Java method. That method you call in the different test cases. Clear? So 3 test methods we created. So let's run this. Something wrong. Failed. Let's see. It got stuck here. The second test case. Done. Third test case, it is going. So one failed. See, failed one, you're getting error. Timed out exception. Expected condition failed. Waiting for visibility of element located. Div flash success. But still we are not clear where it is failing. Say with valid username and invalid password, it is failing. So valid username, invalid password, it is failing. If you want to see more clarity here, you can just click on this. So complete stack trace. So you will get here in the bottom side. So this also exception keep in mind. Expected condition failed, waiting for visibility of element located. Div flash success. So it is waiting for that. Div flash success, no, right? I think it is wrong. Div flash error. That's why it failed. So it's a error. It's not a. Okay. So we have to make sure change that. So invalid. So message comes. The success message is not coming. So we have to use this one. But Same thing, a success message, you have to write one more. Otherwise, we'll do one thing. The common locator, you can take it. So because we are, the common is flash is there, ID. Flash is common, I can take flash. So that it will work for all. Flash. Okay. So that's how you need to think. Okay. Let's run this now again. See how fast. If there is a error, then there is a waiting period. If there is no error, it won't wait because all three are passed. You see. So all three are passed. Before two failed. So that's the how to design the test cases. So you try, okay, try this, and come back tomorrow. We'll write a different test cases. So different test cases we can design tomorrow. So any questions?